parasitic infection. Don't
Healing from within is a
can help. Equipment.
Lease a Ford Bronco Sport for just $419 a month. That's right, $419. Hurry in today.
Jerry O'Connell and Cheryl Underwood from The Talk. Plus,
behind the scenes at Amazon Air in San Bernardino, where a mix of humans and robots sort through packages.
Monday.
Now at 5, a manhunt for a mass shooter in Maine. Tonight, the search is intensifying for the gunman behind Wednesday's rampage that left 18 people dead. We'll tell you what authorities are now revealing about those victims.
Also, a murder mystery in Malibu solved. 2 arrests made in the death of a man whose body was found in a barrel on the beach. The ties that one of the suspects has to another shocking crime in El Monte.
Also, SoCal on alert. Strong winds are set to blow through the region, leading to a potentially dangerous fire weather weekend. The red flag warning right now on the Ktla 5 News at 5. Good Friday evening. You are watching the Ktla 5 News at 5 o'clock. Hi, I'm Courtney Friel.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining us. Cher and Pedro have the night off.
The manhunt for Maine's mass shooter intensifies tonight as authorities expand the search for 40-year-old Robert Card across state borders.
Tonight, all 18 of the victims who were killed in the Lewiston shooting have been identified, including a husband and wife. They were targeted during the rampage. KTLA's Chris Wolf live in the KTLA News Center with the latest on the search for the shooter. Chris?
Absolutely, Sandy and Court. Officials in Maine have lifted the order to shelter in place. People are free to leave their homes. Businesses can reopen, but law enforcement personnel say that doesn't mean people can let their guard down. A mass murder suspect is still out there. The urgent and critical hunt for a gunman accused of killing at least 18 people and injuring several others during a rampage Wednesday night continues 2 days later in and around Lewiston, Maine. Law enforcement teams are following every lead in the search for 40-year-old Robert Card, who they say was captured in surveillance footage grasping a high-powered rifle during a massacre at a bowling alley and bar. Authorities are looking on land and in a river for any trace of the Army reservist and firearms instructor, who neighbors describe as mentally ill. In fact, Card spent 2 weeks in a mental health facility in New York in July, reportedly telling military officials he had been hearing voices and wanted to harm other soldiers.
Clearly, that evaluation that allowed him back out to the population was faulty, I think.
Robert Chacon is a retired 27-year FBI veteran who worked in New York and Los Angeles. He was an FBI dive team leader who offers insight into the hunt for clues in the river in Maine.
We know that he ditched his car, or it looks like he ditched his car right at the boat ramp near the river. So if he dumped anything in there, like a used weapon system, a used gun, something like that, into the river, they'll look for that if he's in there himself. It's very unusual for someone like this to kill themselves by drowning.
Some reports say investigators discovered what appears to be a suicide note at a home connected to the suspected killer. Others say the writing may be more of a manifesto or declaration of one's beliefs, grievances, and sometimes violent intentions.
There was 3 gunshots that I heard before I ran out of the building. I saw a person get shot and fall off their stool. I kind of thought my mom was behind me, but then when I got out of the building and I looked behind me, my mom wasn't there, and then I kind of started crying.
Jennifer Zonka says her back was to the shooter when he opened fire, shattering the bone in have to stay alert and on the lookout for any signs of Robert Card. Live in the news center, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Chris, thanks for the update. And of course, stay with KTLA 5 for continuing coverage of the mass shootings in Maine. For updates anytime, just go to KTLA.com or download our free KTLA 5 app.
Back here at home, it is going to be a blustery and potentially dangerous fire weather weekend. A red flag warning is now in effect.
Meteorologist Vera Jimenez joining us now with a closer look at when the winds start to kick up. Vera.
Thank you so much, ladies. Well, probably as early as Saturday night. Now, again, the red flag warnings and the high wind warnings don't really kick into effect until Sunday. But as that system approaches, we are going to begin to experience some gusty winds Saturday night, as early as Saturday night. Outside, though, from this vantage point, it looks like the marine layer is with us and things are going to be relatively mild. But yes, things are going to take a big turn as we anticipate the first significant Santa Ana wind event of the season. We've had other systems when we do have some Santa Ana winds, but they've been